John Hartz. I'm from Portland, Maine, and I'm seeking $100,000 or 10% of my company. As a 100-ton Coast Guard captain, as a seaplane pilot, and as someone that has sailed around the world, I can confidently say that I know water and I know boating. And if all my time on the water's taught me one thing, it's that you need to be prepared for anything. Sharks, picture this. You're out paddling your boat, water is calm, and you're enjoying a beautiful sunny day. When out of nowhere, a fisherman comes by, and his giant boat, swamping you and your vessel with his huge wake.
Oh my God.
Now, to make matters worse, you forgot to check the weather before you left. And here comes Mother Nature to ruin your day.
Poor girl.
What are you gonna do now? How are you gonna get all that water out before you sink? Sharks, that's why we invented the paddle pump.
Wow.
Made from aircraft-grade anodized aluminum and recycled plastic, the paddle pump combines two of your watercraft essentials into one lightweight, durable package.
That's really smart.
It's a paddle and a bilge pump.
Wow. Wow.
And with a pumping capacity of 5 gallons per minute, you'll be back to sipping your mojito in no time. So what do you say, Sharks? You don't want to be caught up a creek without a paddle pump.
Wow.
Good
this
job.
is incredible.
Where is that?
Super interesting.
I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Scout, for being the demo here today.
Good work.
All
Let her go
right.
dry off
Way to
in the
take one
back.
for the team, Scout.
First rule of Shark Tank demos: if your spouse is involved, it's either genius or emotional damage. Also, the product works, which is great, but now every shark is thinking, cool product, how do I explain this without a PowerPoint?
This is an incredible
I had
idea.
no idea.
Did not see it coming.
How would I know it's a pump?
You wouldn't, and that's one of the biggest issues that we end up facing. So originally we tried to go to the retail route. We have labels on the packaging that say it's a bilge pump and it's a paddle pump. But
nobody can figure it out when they look
But
at
you
it.
walk past it and you just see a paddle,
The
right?
only way is direct to consumer, right?
So we pivoted. This year in March, we started actively doing Facebook and Instagram ads.
This is a must-have in a boat.
And what do people have now? They just have like a simple pump.
So
that
they'll
they
have
would just
a
hand
separate
pump.
paddle and a separate bilge pump.
This is absolutely ingenious. I love
So
it.
Thank
darn
you. It's a
clever.
very simple idea.
Do you have a patent on it?
I do. So we have 2 patents. Both are utility patents.
So there's nothing else out there like this.
Nothing
The
else
combination
out
of the
there
two.
like this.
It
Nope.
must be selling like a hotcake online.
So we're doing $100,000 in sales lifetime. We've done $50,000 in the last 6 months. One of our biggest stumbles has been that we thought the retail route was the way to go, and that didn't prove to be the case. You know, we're bootstrapping this. It's just me and my business partner. Each of us put in about $50,000 into the business in order to get some inventory. We're building all of these in the hangar in Maine.
First of all, how much does this cost to make?
So right now our cost is $24. The majority of the cost comes from the blade and handle injection molding.
And
That's one of the areas where I would like to improve. Going to an automated system can reduce our costs. We are selling them for $98 retail.
Okay, 100K lifetime sales, but 50K in the last 6 months. Translation, this thing works, but only when people actually see it, which is Shark Tank code for great product, scary marketing problem.
What do they typically sell for?
A typical canoe paddle probably costs around $60.
I'm a big boater. I go to the marina every weekend, see what's new. John, have you seen this trend of the layered wood paddles that cost almost $1,000, like hardcore paddle people?
Right. And so we sell these as a backup paddle to those paddle people. You already are carrying a bilge pump on board. And why not have that bilge pump also be your backup paddle?
I don't
So
think
less
anybody
gear you're
questions
packing.
the utility. The utility is absolute, right?
Yeah.
The question is, how do you sell it? And unless you're just a hardcore boater, it's not something you think about on an ongoing basis. What is the best way to sell it? Where have you had the most success?
So far, it's been through Facebook and Instagram.
What are in your ads that you're running?
Me demoing it, my wife demoing it, me
Do you
in a
repeat
bucket.
this little routine you did for us?
Nothing this extravagant.
It's fabulous.
Yeah,
Right.
you should do the same thing.
Do you know what your customer acquisition cost is?
Right now, our customer acquisition cost is about $39.
You know, John, I'm really torn because I have a lake house, and I've met and I know the paddle community. They sign paddles, they hang them in their boathouse. They'd go nuts if they knew about this, but how do you get to them? That's the problem. How do you find them?
Through social
Sure.
media.
Well, that's why I'm here. This is the power that you all bring to it, is helping me grow the brand. I don't have a background in
John,
advertising.
I have three things I want to say. One, I think your price is too high. It ought to be $60, $60. Secondly, you're the wrong salesman. I wouldn't buy it from you. You talk too much. I would get some salty dog on with a beard, with a cap on, and influencers that look like that to do your pitch. And third, I think all you're lacking here is a drop-dead, fabulous, hysterical campaign, much like what you have here that you put on social media. Just repeating that without you in the picture, I believe this thing would sell.
And there it is. Barbara didn't say the product was bad. She said the messenger was. In Shark Tank terms, that's not an insult. That's a rebrand emergency.
I agree.
So he's not
You
dirty
know how
enough.
hard it is to get my wife
No,
to
he's
be
not
part of
salty
the ads
enough,
here.
and you talk too much. You wouldn't sell me on this.
So what are you going to do, Barb?
But for that reason, I'm out.
I'm also, I have a 100-ton Coast Guard captain's license. I've spent
That's
a
all.
lifetime on the water.
I
I know I
believe
may
you.
not look the
No,
part,
we get
but I'm
that.
a boater
But
through
looking
and
the
through.
part is more important than anything.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, so I get it. It's a better mousetrap. I think it's clever. You don't have to carry both. It's all 2-in-1. But I think the problem here is that it's too niche for me to invest in. But I wish you good luck. I'm out.
Thank you.
Sometimes great products are hard to sell. This has amazing utility, but unless you have a way to trigger people to want to buy it, it doesn't resonate. You haven't shown us that here's an easy way to make consumers and people who are into boats really understand it.
Yeah.
I just don't see it, so for those reasons, I'm out.
Thank you, Mark.
Sorry,
I feel
John.
like you guys felt that moment, and that's the way to sell it, is the direct to consumer.
Exactly.
Is to show it.
It's
and-
going
and that ad
to be a
revenue-
side hustle for you forever because there's always going to be somebody buying this. You know, I'm twisting my head around and saying, I give you $100,000 and then I have to go full time into doing what you guys haven't done, and I don't need a job. Like, I just don't. I'm sorry, man. You're great, but I'm out.
Thank you, Kevin.
Damon?
I felt you weren't laser focused on the direction, whether the paddles go, online, marinas, how you brand it. And the challenge is if you don't fully know your customer and I don't know your customer, then you're just going to be using my money for tuition.
I disagree. We're using the money to build the product.
But who are you going to sell it to?
To the boating market. It's the canoers.
Who's the boating market? Is it a woman? Is it a man? Is it at $60? Is it at $99?
Sure, it's generally, so you have the canoers, you have the kayakers, you have your John boats, you have your duck hunters. We just released an OD green color.
That's the challenge. That shows you don't have enough information because you have too many options.
But too many options isn't a bad thing. Those
Yes,
are all,
it
it's
is.
just
Yes,
a
it is.
larger addressable
yes,
market.
Yeah, when your back's against the wall,
No.
you come up
Yes,
with
it is.
solutions. Yeah.
That's something you have to learn, right? There's a reason why prices are at a certain amount. What's the price again?
So right now it retails for $98.
Right. So usually you try to price something at 90 or 91 because after you pay taxes, you want the person
under
pays sales
$100,
tax.
yep.
It's under $100. So that's just a perfect example of you not understanding what I'm trying to say.
So we tested the pricing.
gonna do, Damon?
I'm sharing with you some things that
I appreciate that. I think with reducing the customer acquisition cost and increasing quantity of what we're making, I've talked to our manufacturer and he says in larger volume we can reduce the cost of the blades and the handles by 30 to 40%. We
I was
also
just trying to give you-
released
I was just trying to give you-
our newest
boy,
blade.
was Barbara right.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Talk too much.
This is one of those classic Shark Tank endings. Everyone agrees it's useful. Everyone agrees it solves a real problem. And yet, nobody wants to captain the ship. Great product, wrong moment, confusing map.
I talk too much?
It's okay though. I'm out.
Good luck, John.
John, thank
Good
you,
luck,
man.
Good
Thank
luck to
you.
you.
And you're
It's a
Great
great
product.
Good
product.
luck.
Good luck, John.
It's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
Would have liked to have gotten a deal, but learned some useful insights. And at the end of the day, I know this is going to work out for us, whether sharks are on board or not.
Every boat should have one. It's intuitive.
I mean, this is a must-have.